When's the last time you saw your child?
When I went to bed last night.
And what time was that? Do you remember?
Around 12.
12? Okay.
12 when I went to bed. I had my wisdom teeth removed yesterday.
I'm sorry, that's it.
So I went to bed kind of late.
I get you. Listen, I had them up too.
So I got up this morning about 9.
About 9?
And my front door is open, so I went up and I shut it, not thinking about anything like that. And I look over and check on my kids, and he was gone. All the rest were there. He was gone.
It's all right. It's all right.
You'll hear from. This is after the defendant has told Wilkins that she went to bed at midnight and woke up at 9. Hasn't mentioned anything about the Orajel trip or the Azalea trip.
Did y'all go anywhere last night or yesterday with baby? That maybe he could have followed you or something? Y'all didn't go anywhere?
Not kids, no.
No, I mean, just maybe you yourself.
Yeah, I know, because I got my tooth pulled yesterday, so maybe I went to go to the Orajel, that was it.
2 o'clock yesterday afternoon?
No, like morning at Mars, because I couldn't go to sleep.
Okay, so where'd you go?
Right up the road, right here, got Chevron. And my friend that I used to work with, she got Orajel, because they didn't have me, I said, okay, I'm home.
Okay. Did you go anywhere else? Have you made anything home? So when did you get home?
I can tell you exactly what's going on. What are you going to do? I was on 125.
At 125?
So I was gone for literally 12 minutes.
Bothered me about almost 1 in the morning. They called several friends to see if they got Orajel. No. So I got called up with another one of my friends named Misty that I used to work with. She has a lot of mouth problems, and asked her if she had any Orajel. I met her up there at the Chevron. And I called her and got back and back home. You also 12 minutes. I got it for like 360. I can show y'all where around everything was on the left else I get back. Get home, turn my mouth, check all the kids again, they were okay.
Yeah, and I was already heading back by the time that.
So at 10:40, you texted him that you were turning on 204 to go meet with?
Yeah, like I'm turning on 204 now, like I'm about to meet him. That's what I was trying to tell him. So.
And at that point, you didn't get anything.
No, I just paid him $20. I gave him $20 and I left. It was a couple days ago.
She's paying off a $20 debt, not actually buying drugs. Because after all, she tells him, other than marijuana, I don't use drugs.
See, you didn't get a Percocet for red, you were after.
No. I just gave him $20. And even if I did want to get a Percocet, like $35. When's the last time you asked him? I saw him. I was 6 months ago. I don't do those like that. Like, if anything, anybody got to worry about anything with me, it's on me. Because I was going to help us with me. I'll be honest about that. Everything else, no. I'm always there. I watch her eat. I see my risk covered. Please, bitch. So that's the only kind. Anything that's not homegrown or thought of the convenience store, I don't want. When I'm homegrown, I don't need cooked up stuff when you got hurt.
Very strong, detailed denial of the use of any drugs other than marijuana. And the reason they're asking her whether she got a Percocet from the drug dealer that night is that they had seen some messages about buying Percocets as well when they went through her phone. And they asked her about that. What about these text messages with you? Look like you're buying Percocet, using Percocet. And her story at this time is, oh, those are for a friend. I'm just the middleman for my friend Cheyenne, who likes Percocets but doesn't, I guess, know a dealer herself.
Things that you just have to answer for, so we have to get a better understanding as to what went on. You know that we gave us the authorization to go through the text messages. There's text messages in there about you purchasing Percocet as recently as within the past 24 to 48 hours. So just you mind telling me about that? Is that data or help me understand that?
It is a date. So.
Well,
Again, she forcefully denies this.
No, I did not. I did not take a Percocet right now. This is coming for you right now.
And this is what that sounded like. She just hasn't had time yet to figure out how she's going to play this with this new information that they're presenting her with.
We'll talk about that, okay? Because Misty hadn't talked to you.
Yeah, she has.
She hasn't talked to you in quite some time.
Yeah, she
And
has.
she did not have a conversation with you about the Orajel.
Yes.
So in your mind, you've looked at all these timestamps and plausibly you came up with a story that's partly true.
No, that is
But
true.
there's very, very many missing pieces, right? And in your story, you haven't been completely honest about where you were at and why you were
I
there.
was 100% honest about where I was at. I showed the Life 360. I told them I even gave her the Orajel that she gave me.
Right, and that didn't happen. We've already interviewed this.
Yeah, I got the Orajel. That did happen. She had that moment inside of her mouth. That's the reason why I asked her for it.
You have to stop saying this. It did not happen.
Yes, it did. And I did. Let's talk about that. Yeah, I did.
I did meet Misty, 100%. It happened. I'm telling you.
So you went to Missy's house, and did you go inside her house? She was just standing outside.
Yeah, that's not her. Like, I left it sitting
How long did y'all interact there with Missy? How long did y'all?
2 3 minutes. It was a quick little conversation. How are you? I know her mouth doing this. She does.